Oh, it's a delicious day today for Love the Bench. We are at Fielding Estates Winery, and we are talking about various wineries that are involved in this incredible program. It's kind of gloomy, it's kind of cold, you want to get out. Why not come to these incredible venues? We're starting off with Rosewood. I've got Doug here, and Doug, you're one of the winemakers. What do you guys have to offer for Love the Bench? I'm loving this, that's for sure.
So what we're offering is a comfort cream cheese, so kind of like a brie from Upper Canada Cheese Company, in Jordan, just down the road. We are going to bake it and then top it with our nutty honey, as you see we're doing right now.
Did I just make a total mess out of that?
It still looks delicious though. And then we're going to serve it with crostini, as well as some of our honeycomb.
Okay. Let's try this, shall we? Oh my gosh, ooey gooey, yummy goodness. Okay, and so this is part of the menu, and you also get the wine, correct?
Yeah, so we are going to pair this with our 2013 Chardonnay. Our 2013 Chardonnay is a pretty exclusive wine from Rosewood. It is a library wine, delicious, I know.
Oh my gosh, that is so good, the walnut.
So 2013 wine from Rosewood, exclusive wine from our library. Why we chose this wine is right now it's just really expressing itself beautifully. You're going to get lots of notes of green apple, lemon zest, lemon, and then on the palate it's super refreshing. It's got a nice sharp acidity that'll pair really, really well with comfort cream cheese.
And you guys make your own honey?
Yeah, so we do all of our honey in-house. We have about...
I guess the bees make the honey, you just...
Yeah, we just work with it.
The bees.
So we offer different selection of honeys. We have our nutty honey, obviously. We have some of our hot honey.
This is so good, like on popcorn. It's delicious.
And then we also offer honeycomb, and as well as some real wildflower honey.
Wow, okay, so people can come, they can get this beautiful array of cheese, crostini, a glass of wine, but you have a couple other things that you're offering on the menu, right?
Yeah, so this may not be for everybody, which is fine. We also offer a duck roulette. So kind of imagine like duck pate confit style.
Oh, delicious.
We also offer our cheese board as well. So
Okay.
bigger people, cheese board, wherever you want to do it.
Okay, now if people want to get in touch with you, how do they do it or find out more information?
Best way to get in contact with us or more information is just directly right through our website. And yeah.
At Rosewood.
RosewoodEstateWines.com.
RosewoodWine.com. The honey, it's making my lips stick together. Okay, thanks so much, Doug. Our tour of Love the Bench continues on Morning Live. Cheers.
Cheers.
Love the Bench is the first official bench event of 2024. We've got 6 wineries participating, each with a unique food and wine pairing. Of course, you want to make reservations for this. You do not want to miss it. I'm being joined by the famous Matt Finn.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, Matt.
Nice to see you.
And Matt's from Hidden Bench Estate Winery, and what you just did there was exceptionally cool.
Kind of magic, right?
It really was. What are we doing here?
So this is a dish called raclette. It originates in the Alps in Switzerland and France, but basically it's broiled cheese that you serve over boiled potatoes with some fun things on the side. So we've got some double smoked pork, we've got some gherkins, and we've got some pickled onions to go with it today.
Like, who doesn't love boiled potatoes with cheese?
Exactly, right? It's kind of half grilled cheese, half fondue, all the
And
things
it's
in one.
like an alpine ski thing, right?
Yeah, that's it. After you're on the slopes for the day, you want to come in and eat something warm and hearty, and this is a great option for that.
Well, and it's a bit bougie too, which I kind of like.
Most definitely, with
Like,
a glass
bit
of wine,
fancy.
it's a good thing.
What wine are you guys showcasing?
So we're going to pour you a little bit of rosé today. This is our 2022 Locust Lane Rosé. So it's
Okay.
a Pinot Noir-based rosé that we make at Hidden Bench. It's dry, it's fresh, it's a really great pair with the raclette, which tends to be a richer, kind of creamier, and more intense dish. And you want something that's going to cut through the fat.
Amazing. Reservations. I know you guys are all in, so it's kind of like an all-inclusive price. So explain that to me a little
You got it, yes. You make a reservation. Your first plate and your first glass of wine is on us. It's a $40 to get you in the door. And then there's
Okay.
additional plates and additional glasses of wines available if you'd like some more.
Oh, wow. That's really great.
Absolutely.
And I'm assuming you guys are going to sell out real quick.
I'm hoping so, yeah. We're starting to fill up. Lots of reservations coming in, which is great to see. So get some life back in the place in February.
All right, I got to try this
Please
now.
do, yeah.
So, okay, I'm going to put my wine there. I'm going to get in here. You know what? I've never tried this before. Is that weird?
No, it's first time for everything, right? So
guess.
this is Niagara Gold cheese. It's from the Upper Canada Cheese Company in Jordan, and it's a washed rind Guernsey cow's milk cheese.
That's delicious.
Right?
Nothing wrong with cheese for breakfast, Matt.
Absolutely.
Nothing wrong with that. Okay, coming up, we'll be checking in with Peninsula Ridge and see what they have to offer for Love the Bench. But for now, Matt and I are going to cheers, and I'm going to send things back inside the studio.
Cheers.
Peninsula Ridge Estate Winery and Restaurant. Great spot, beautiful restaurant, incredible winery, great guy. This is Norm.
Thanks, Emily. You're a great girl, too.
Oh, Norm, you shouldn't. Keep going. No, kidding. Your restaurant is probably one of the most beautiful ones I have ever seen. The charm, the mystique, everything about it. And you guys are joining the Love the Bench. And what are you guys offering?
Well, the restaurant, Chef Matt is serving up a wonderful, delicious and rich lobster bisque cooked with a special, or served with a special brioche, house-made brioche bun. So
What's
that's
special
what we've got.
about it?
Well, he made it by hand, and it's yummy and delicious, but you'd have to ask Chef.
Can I crack it open so we
You
can have a
sure
look?
can.
Oh my goodness. Warm and delicious. Oh my goodness. Now I dip it into the bisque,
You
right?
can, or you can serve the dish.
That's what's special about it. It's got goodies on the inside. Oh my goodness. Okay, so tell us about other menu options and what wine we're serving it with while I keep eating.
You know, it's interesting. We're serving this lovely lobster bisque, which is, by the way, my favorite soup for Love the Bench. So you get that actually in our retail store, and we have set up in the retail store so we can seat quite a few tables, so you can sit down with your glass of wine. And we're serving it with our buttery Chardonnay Reserve, Beale Vineyard Chardonnay Reserve, or beautifully mineral crisp, which will, do very nicely. Both of those wines will do very nicely with that lobster bisque. That lobster bisque is great, isn't it?
I love how I'm just letting you do all the talking, and I'm just like listening to you like
That's
we're
all
at,
good.
I'm
But,
at the restaurant.
The restaurant, it's interesting because last time we saw each other, we were just launching in the beginning of November our surf and turf for
it was so
$39.95. Well, I'll tell you, the success of that was so overwhelming.
Really?
We've decided to do that again for February and March.
No way.
So $39.95 surf and turf again. So pretty excited about it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so if we come to Love the Bench, I know we need to make reservations.
Yes.
I heard a rumor that there's going to be live music.
There is, and thanks for reminding me, Emily, because I would have forgotten. But yes, we do. We have some live music. So a guitarist and singer that plays everything from the oldies and goldies to some of the current hits. So and he's just phenomenal.
That's
Don't ask me.
amazing.
I know he calls himself Buzz, but I'm not sure what it is. His name's Randy, but he's
We like
awesome.
Buzz.
And he actually he sings all over Niagara, so
That's
he's
amazing.
A very popular feature. So we've got him on the first weekend, and we're still working on the second weekend. So that's going to be exciting. It's just going to be a great, both two wonderful weekends.
Maria, you take that.
All right. So I get
And
the
I'll take
buttery
this one.
Chardonnay Reserve, and that's the Inox, which is our unoaked Chardonnay, which is crisp, lots of minerality, really good for cutting through some of that rich
That's gorgeous.
lobster bisque.
Tell
It
Matt I
is
said
good.
thanks.
I will do that.
Hey, cheers.
Thank you so much.
Lots more coming up on Morning Live.
Cheers.
Woo! Now it's a party. I'm being joined by Heidi Fielding here at Fielding Estates, and we're showcasing Love the Bench happening in and around Valentine's Day. We've got 6 wineries participating. Can I tell you how much I love your sweater, Heidi?
Is it not the cutest
It
thing
is
you've
like
ever seen?
so Valentine's-y, but blingy at the same
I know.
time.
Little shout out to my friend Nikki at Sweater Weather Designs, local
So
girl,
smart.
and she's started this new business. And every time I see one, I'm like, I'm coming.
I love that.
So,
You got to
thank
follow her
you.
on Instagram too,
Yeah.
because she's got some cute stuff.
She does.
And it looks great for Love the Bench. It looks great in your covered dome that you guys have outside. What are we showcasing today?
So what we're doing for Love the Bench is we have an oyster offering, 6 or 12, and that's going to pair so lovely with our sparkling that we're going to have. But also this lobster mac and cheese, which looks like the most dreamiest dish ever.
If I must.
And we're bringing out another specialty wine. So not only is the Brut going to go great with that, but also our Rock Pile Chardonnay, which is a big, oaky, creamy Chardonnay.
Now we're talking. That's my kind
That
of
just
nose.
looks decadent. And we're also going to have our Light Bites menu available too. So if seafood isn't your jam and you want to come and do the grilled cheese or the soup, you can do that too.
Everyone
good.
needs to eat that. That is so incredibly good.
So yeah, we're really excited, and you can rent one of our domes to do Love the Bench in, or we have tables inside, and we will have some walk-in seating, which is cool too. So we just encourage guests to come out. If you're not even hungry, come and have a glass of wine.
Yeah,
if it's like
absolutely.
this, we could be outside
I
pretty much.
know. Well, I mean, it's nice and warm in here. Don't forget, like, it's really a
Yeah.
lot. The temperature difference from outside the dome and inside the dome. a two, so you're going to be cozy. And they give you these cute little blankets that you can snuggle up with. Okay, you've got a couple of other wineries that you want to talk about.
So quickly, 30 Bench is part of the offering too. They're doing a beef bourguignon with their Cabernet Franc and a cassoulet, which is like a little bacon and goody, greasy and cozy, and that will pair so nice with the Riesling, so that'll just lift all those delicious flavors. And then our friends at Organized Crime, right across the street, they've got their little tents with blankets and heaters, and they're doing tabletop games, and they've got savory scones from Casa Toscana.
Had those before.
I
They're
know.
so good.
And they're pairing with their any of their wines, but they've brought here to show the limestone block Chardonnay and their break-in Pinot Noir, which is really good. And they have also a little ricotta dip that they're pairing with those wines. So more light bite snacks, but so many good offerings all throughout the bench.
Yeah, and so the pricing is so reasonable.
Yeah.
Considering right now we're at a time with our inflation and groceries and everything is skyrocketing, this is a good opportunity for people to come out, get a little decadence, treat yourself for Valentine's Day, and just enjoy.
That's what we want.
Okay, so how do we get reservations? Where do we
You
go?
can just call Fielding.
Okay.
You can go on our website and book. Sometimes tables aren't easy to see, so if they want to call, we'll help them out.
All right, thank you so much for having us, Heidi.
Cheers. Thank
Congratulations
you.
and cheers.